F1 Manager 24 has just dropped a ginormous update. Honestly, really further cementing the fact that this is definitely the last F1 Manager game, because there's no way they dropped this as a free patch if they weren't essentially planning this one to be the last one so that you can keep playing it for years to come, and you'll see why. So you can customize all teams' driver and staff lineups. You can customize all 10 teams' starting balance. You can customize all 10 teams' facilities and car performance starting levels. You can also take control of other teams in create a team mode. So you can create a team and then control somebody else, and then AI control the team you just made. You can customize the rules and regulations now, which I'm very excited for. You can also randomize the calendar between seasons. This essentially means we can now make whatever mode we want in F1 Manager. This, to me, is what Manager games should be all about. Customization. It's not always easy with licensing, but we can now do whatever we want. And as I said, it definitely means it's the last F1 Manager game because, it means that in theory, we can make our own F1 Manager 25. It's a very smart update, and for me, it's massive. Season customization. Okay, so straight away, we're straight in there immediately. So team lineup. So we can pick any team and put any driver wherever we want. Obviously, this is 24. So obviously, if we're going to make a 25 season, the first thing we do is we put maybe Lewis Hamilton here. I mean, here we go. Did you see how instant that was? Just this alone is awesome. Put Alonso. Alonso, Mercedes, and then Aston will put in... which signs, I don't know, just whatever. We'll just that's okay. We get how that works. Let's spin off Stroll and upgrade him. We can push, create new. Okay, look, we can create new. So a driver that may not already be in the game, someone like I don't know where this just come from, but Kamui Kobayashi. I'm gonna put Kamui Kobayashi back in the game. I don't know. I mean, obviously you can get all his stuff right. Podium contender. I think Kamui Kobayashi's a decent driver, quite aggressive. And then you can look even every single individual stat we can customize. But there is just that's one of the restrictions of this. You can't do any face. You can't upload your own face. So they're never going to look like Kamui Kobayashi, right? There you go. We now got a Kamui Kobayashi driving for Aston Martin. Incredible. So on top of that, we can also do the team's starting balance, infrastructure they'll have, and the car performance they'll have. So we could go, do you know what? Let's simulate Sauber becoming Williams. Again, it's licensed. We can't rename them to not Williams, sorry, becoming Audi. You can't rename them to Audi. But, we could go, well, they're going to get a huge injection of cash. They'll be able to upgrade their facilities very nicely. I mean, their car performance, I'll leave it where it is, though, because we'll let that evolve. Oh, and of course, you can save a season. I forgot about this. I hope we can transfer this between people. I don't know if you can. There's 25 slots that you can save seasons. So you could save a 2025 season, and then a 2026 season, and then a 2027 season. You could save your fantasy season. I love this. This is so good. They've done such a good job on this. So, race calendar. We'll get into this. I don't think you can move them about. That's interesting, because that is exactly the same as the F1 game. You can't reorder the calendar. That clearly is a licensing thing. Look, yes, the first and last dates of a season must always contain a race. Wait, a race? Wait, replace. No, I'm being stupid. Replace. No, okay, you can reorder them. So we can make Silverstone the first. Okay, yeah, we can literally fully customize it. Then Imola. Then we go to... It's interesting you can't change the dates, but you can reorder them. Very interesting. We have multiple Silverstones? No, we can't. That'd have been interesting. No, we're going to start out in Silverstone. No, do you know what? The season's going to finish in Monaco. And then rules and regulations. Now, this one I'm very, very interested in, because this one is huge. I've always wondered, what if F1 did this, that, and the other? Points, you can change the points. I know you can. That one's relatively simplistic, because you could change the points based on real-life results very easily. Just use a calculator and work it out differently. That one's simple, but it's a cool change. What else can we do? Okay, so that's... Okay, I guess that makes sense. Rather than overcomplicating and having a full custom system, they've got 3 different schemes, which are basically based on the past. So you've got current point system, you've got the previous point system, which is 10 for a win, and points go down to 8th place. Then you've got the third point system, which is the one before that again, where 10 points to win still, but only points go down to 6th place. Okay, I like that. Oh, and it literally shows you here, look, the point system, nice. Fastest lap bonus point, yes or no? Pole position bonus point, yes or no? That's cool. That doesn't exist in F1 right now. Double points for last race. That was very briefly in F1. Yeah, go on. If it's Monaco finale, we've got to do double points, haven't we? So they've basically created a few different weights of aerodynamic testing. So that's default. You can change it so that it's weighted even more heavily to the back teams. You can't weight it towards the front teams, but that'll probably be a bit too overpowered, to be fair. Probably would kill the game. Oh, there you go. And again, they've got a graph for all the options. So pink is the most extreme difference between front to back. Actually, I'm going to do pink. I want a more extreme version. All right. So then we've got some powertrain limits. This is just, yeah, playing around with them. Can't go below 2, 2, and 2. But you can make it super stingy, which is going to put a big premium on reliability. Massive premium on reliability. And what's this? Cost cap. Okay. Make that any amount we want. Fair enough. And then season prize share scheme. There's only 2 schemes and it doesn't change that much. I mean, I think it's definitely possible that all of these changes could have been limited to this extent because of licensing. I'm glad they're not, but that's a bit rubbish. I'm not going to lie, I would have liked a bit more here. Things like number of practice sessions, race length, race duration, qualified formats, fixed components, you know, so like front wings and rear wings, for example, maybe are permanently fixed. I would like to see a bit more rules. That's the first thing I found that's been a little bit disappointed. But look, it still exists. I'm not going to moan too much. But yeah. All right. Let's give Sauber, Verstappen. I'm going to leave Hamilton and Ferrari. I want to see him in Ferrari. Oh, hold on. No, wait. Okay, and now we've got to then give these guys a driver. You can have Stroll, Red Bull. Have Stroll. Enjoy. And Mercedes. Oh, we already gave them Bottas. Perfect. Perfect. Even though we're in the creativity mode, we're going to play as Sauber. I quite like. They've got loads of money. They've got the best facilities. Their car forward so is terrible. I guess I may as well let me give them some really good. Let me just give them best of. Yeah, give them the Red Bull guy. Yeah, also the Red Bull guy, I guess. Okay. Why have Red Bull got all the best people, please? Race engineer, yeah. Bono and GP, yeah. Wait. Max has to have GP. Alonso has to have Bono. Yeah, all right. Classic point system as well. I'm actually going to go scheme 2, so it's not quite as stingy. So now we're going to make a team that I'm not actually going to use. So we're going to call these guys, we're just going to call the terrible team. We're going to make them as bad as we possibly can. Right, that was me. I don't have any creativity. We'll just call them HRT. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Yeah, I have Renault engines as well. Unlucky. Oh, I don't really care. You know me. Can I randomize just this? I can. Nice. Yeah. Cool. My name would, but I'm not going to be their team principal. You're right. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. Set up your name. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. I'm now the team principal of Sauber. Sick. I like this. This update is absolutely sick. March the 1st to 3rd is going to be Silverstone. That'll be pretty cold. I wonder if the weather does change. Oh, weather forecast available in 5 days. So, just maybe, we will have winter weather. So we should get, because we've got such good facilities and staff, we should get ginormous updates in theory, shouldn't we? And how quickly can we get this done? 22 days, 15 days. We can't get it done for Silverstone, so that'll have to be the next one. I mean, higher cost. We've got 100 mil, so we don't care about that. Let's do that. Okay, let's rush a floor change then. Then we'll also do, I don't know, can we make the chassis loads lighter? I mean, what's... Yeah, we're going to rush it. Let's do it. Neither will be on for Silverstone. Right, there you go. That's all of our engineers doing stuff now. I want to see this forecast for Silverstone. No, okay. It keeps the same weather. It would not be 20 degrees in March in Silverstone. So that's okay. I think it would be quite advanced if they had all the tracks, all the different months of temperatures or whatever. And also it would complicate things. You know, there's a reason that F1 doesn't run in the winter in Europe. You know what I mean? That's fine. I don't mind that. Yeah, just whatever. Just give me all the money. Yes, fine. Yeah, you were right. Season objective is 1st, and I'm 9th. What? I know I've got an incredible... I guess I've got an incredible team. I've got a terrible, terrible car. We've basically got the McLaren Honda. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. I care a lot. I know some people care about this stuff. It's just not... It's too detailed for me. I don't care this much. Okay, race targets. Oh, God. He can get 12 for higher, even in a Sauber, surely. Alonso, they're only 15th, apparently, according to the game. Fine. Verstappen, Alonso in a Sauber at Silverstone. How can they do? Well, Verstappen out-qualifies Alonso right now by 7/10 with 1.6 seconds off Leclerc. Are you taking the mick? Stroll's gone top. This is not a drill. Are we getting knocked out in Q1? Or are we going to survive? Why is Verstappen so close to the car in front? What's he doing? Well, Alonso out-qualified Verstappen. I forgot about HRT. Love it. All right, let's crack on. Alonso's still in somehow. Yeah, let's just simulate. He's obviously going to get knocked down in Q2. We don't need to see it. Oh, look. Last place in Q2. Also that coming. I'm actually going to simulate the race. Managing the race isn't what we're doing. We're looking at the update and how that's affected things. Let's simulate the race. So Lando does win. Stroll gains a position, as does Perez, to finish 3rd and 4th. Hamilton had a shock of a race. Got 4 positions. Bottas gained 6 positions, then ends up beating George Russell. Wow, okay. They get 14th and 15th in the end. I think Alonso achieved his target, but Max didn't. HRT last place. A couple of laps down. He'd love to see it. HRT are back. Live and well. Right. So, how big are these upgrades going to be then? Let's bolt on the upgraded chassis. We actually need to make the parts, guys. Normally floors are really powerful in this game, but this one wasn't. We'll have 1 spare. That's fine. We'll just make 4. That's fine. I think we can have a rear wing just about by the race if we rush it. Let's do that. We can use all our engineers for it, but... Wait, actually, no, we've still got 2 available engineers. All right, let's research another thing then. That'll take 20 days as well. Perfect. 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 Might be able to have side pods as well. Wait, this isn't maxed out facilities. What's this? I mean, they're not bad. But to be fair, I guess you don't want to start with the best facilities, because then what do you do? I'm not going to bother with these. I really want car development. That's what I'm doing it for. Lonzo and Bono are not getting on. Intervene. The tensions may improve. They also may worsen. Okay, fine. Let's intervene then. Bono keeps talking about Lewis and Lonzo doesn't like it. Yeah, probably. We should have new front wing, new rear wing, new floor, new chassis. I mean, that's a B car is what we're making. That's why I like this, because you can make these weird situations you wouldn't normally get. We are 17th overall with our first car and 18th overall with our second car. All right? Not good. So we're going to apply a new chassis, new front wing, a new rear wing, new side pods. We're going to apply a new floor and not new suspension. That's literally the only bit we're not going to have new. That is basically a brand new car. We're up to 13th. That's quite the leap. I would have hoped for more, I'm not going to lie. All right, let's see what that's done then. Well, the target's certainly gotten higher. Let's see. We should be able to get through Q2 now. Lonzo's not going to make it, is he? Oh, he's waiting for people. Don't wait. Oh, Lonzo finished. He's waiting for people. Well, that's fine. Lonzo is looking pretty good anyway. Let's see what Max does. Yeah, 6th. They're both through. Easy. Wow. 6th and 11th. They were 15th and 18th or something before. Wow. Alonso's 9/10 up on Verstappen. What? Can Alonso make it through to sprint qualifying 3? No. Neither of them can. Still though, 11th and 12th in race 2 versus 15th and 18th in race 1. That's quite the improvement, isn't it? HRT is still very much at the back. Look how far. They did a 35.0. P1 did a 32.0. They're 3 seconds lap off the pace. They really are HRT. I love it. There's no one watching this. It's just rage bait. Yeah, we're not trying to race perfectly. Like, look, I'm going to simulate the sprint. The point isn't to play the game. The point is to see how this new patch works. Oh, interesting. So don't forget we've changed the points to the previous points format. But in the sprint, they still have the same points as they normally would, which means you get 8 points. That's a bit of almost a bug. They do need to patch that actually, because it means you get 8 points for a sprint win, but 10 points for a feature race win. That's not very well balanced, is it? They need to reduce sprint points with feature race points. That should be really easy for them to do. All right, let's see if we can qualify any better this time. Max is not going to get any traffic. Alonso did though. Oh, Alonso just made it through Q1. Only just. That was close. He was literally on the bubble. P16. All right, let's see if we can sneak one driver through to Q3. That's more like it. A couple of tenths between them. Qualifying to me is the most interesting, because that's where we find out the actual performance of the cars, which is what I'm studying the most. Right now, oh, Max is through. Alonso's not. RIP. So again, let's have a look. See if they improved at all. Max improved by 4 tenths lap on lap. That's a lot. 4.5. Alonso didn't improve. That's the difference. So Alonso qualifies P13. Max was P4 in that session. Is Max going to be able to get somewhere vaguely near the sharp end here? God's sake. 4 cars, that's what it would take. That'll be slow as hell. Yeah, 32.8. That'll be last place probably. This is the sort of thing that puts me off this game. Like, I love this update. I really do. But certain things like this, it's just you haven't really got control over it. It's just annoying. All right, let's hope he can sort his life out in this next one then. That's by far the most important thing in F1 Manager. Sending driver out without any traffic. Yeah, he found about 1.5 seconds, I think. Right, there you go. Let's simulate the race. Let's see how all this would go for us. All right, let's see. The Sauber drive. Where they gone? What? Max, you suck. You lost 4 positions. Alonso's P13. Brilliant. Nice work, guys. GG's. Any good pit stops at least for having really good facilities? Green wanted. No. We did worse on pit stops than last time. No, none in the top 10. HRT had did a better pit stop than we could do. 2.595. We did a 2.8 and a 2.6. Terrible. Alonso once again meeting his targets because his targets are lower. Regulation vote. You see, this is what I wish we had control over at the start, honestly. They've already got it in the game. And this is a minor technical regulation change. Allow me to set this sort of stuff at the start is the only real disappointing part of this upgrade, of this update they've done. I love it, but we need more rules and regulations, I think. Anyway, that was F1 Manager 24 with their season customization update. I love it. It's absolutely clear that this is the last F1 Manager game because they would not do this kind of update. You know, I think they may not have even planned this update necessarily if it wasn't their last game, as in F1 Manager 25 may not have had this update, because this update is designed to give the game longevity. Because at the end of the day, they're still going to be selling F1 Manager 24, even when they don't make an F1 Manager 25. But is anyone going to buy an old F1 Manager game with the old teams, the old drivers? Maybe not. But if you can customize it and make your own 2025 season, or make your own fantasies come true, it allows you to do what ifs. And F1 Manager has always allowed you to do some what ifs. But like, it was hard to get Sauber to sign Verstappen alongside Alonso. Very hard to do. Now you can just do that. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, they've done an awesome job. I think it's an awesome update. Honestly, I think it gives massive new lease of life to the F1 Manager games. Massive. EA needs this kind of system. EA don't have the manager license, although it may be up for grabs now, who knows. But EA don't have the manager license right now, so maybe they can't do this sort of thing. But I would love to see this sort of thing from EA. I'd love to be able to play around more. Personally, I'd rather be driving the cars than managing the cars as well. So I'd love to be able to play around more in that. So maybe this is a sign of what is possible with the license. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a follow if you haven't already. You know what? I'll have a think about what I'm going to do. I may just continue this career mode, possibly. I'm kind of interested to see where Sab will get to with much better facilities and lots of money to spend. I'll also have a think to see if I can come up with an even better concept, like a really out there concept where we can see what would happen if, because that to me is what this update allows. But yeah, don't forget to drop a follow if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.